It's pretty late here, but I just thought that I could do a quick recording for a tutorial. As you can see, this one will be about how I did the bubbles in my last intro, really, using Particle and Adobe. There are really two ways you could do this. I'm just going to show you two ways that I know of. There's probably more. The first one is, as you can see here, and then the next one is by using a point emitter, and it only goes from one spot. Alright, so let's get it on. First thing, create a new comp, and then we go here and create a solid, and then search for Trapcode particular. So you're going to need that plugin. Click it. There we go. So first things first, we're going to go to the emitter. I'm going to change this to box. Decrease this to about 20 for the tutorial purposes. Put the size of the X and Y to the size of your comp. So this will be 1280 by 720. The Z would be the depth, so I would put this about 200. You can change that to whatever you like. At emission extras, let's put the pre-run to about 50. Alright, now we're going to need one file which will be in the description, so you can download that. At the particle, well, sorry about that. At the particle, we're going to put this at sprite, and then at texture, let's just drop the bubble into the comp and then hide that. At the texture now, we are going to set it to the layer which is the bubble, and then go to the size and put this to about 10, and then the size random to about 20. Increase this a bit more. The size random is okay. Let's put that up to about, that should be good. Yeah. As I said before, depends on what you're looking for, really. Okay. I think that's that for up here. The next thing we're going to go to is physics, and we are going to go to air, and then air resistance. No, it was gravity, right? Let's decrease the gravity to about 200. Don't need any wind index. Just need that, and there you go, bubbles. You can customize the settings you want. For example, with the emitters, if you don't want so much, you can customize that, so you have what you need. If, for example, you have a scene that's motion tracked, all you would need to do, if it's from Cinema 4D, just import the camera from it, and then the particles will be automatically tracked onto the scene. Depending on how it's tracked, you might need to increase the size of the X and Y, the emitter size, but that is all up to you and the type of look you're looking for, really. Alright, the next one now, let's just use the same one. I'm going to change this to point, and drag the point down to here, and we're going to need a light, so let's go to layer, new, light, okay, and let's just drag this down to about here. Press P for position, set a keyframe, go a little bit further, drag it all the way up, and let's name this motion path 1. Go back here, where is it? I think it's, oh, there it is. Motion path, set this to 1, and there we go. You have your nice burst of bubbles, and then you have it emitting slowly. As I said before, you can, now this is the one that you would change. So you see, has that little realistic effect where it has the wind blowing. You can change the Z path to give it that motion that's floating backwards. And you could even use the camera and simulate depth of field to give it an even more realistic look. So that's it, guys, for my tutorial on how to use bubbles. If you have any ideas or questions, feel free to post them under this video in the comments, or you can tweet them at me too if you like. Well, that's it for this tutorial. Be sure to look out again in a couple of days for another one. I don't have a specific time. I just really upload when I remember, or after I do another video or I get a request. So thanks guys for watching. Next time.